All right, so what I'm going to work on today is just trying to be super relaxed. I felt pretty stiff on the course today. Um, Ended up shooting a 90, shot a 47 on the front, and then a 43 on the back. Just really, honestly, terrible golf. One birdie, I think like five pars. So through, not through six, but like six holes, I'm one under, and on the other 12, I'm what, 18, 19 over. Um, so really just terrible golf overall, but like, again, just some bad blow up holes. I took a quad on a hole, six penalties. So just felt like I couldn't even really get contact with the ball today. So that's what I'm kind of just going to work on is like solid contact, just trying to relax and like actually be an athlete and just hit the ball. Um, First thing I'm going to do is, well, first of all, I'm going to that white 150 stick there. I got a pitching wedge in hand. The first thing I'm going to do is just try to really relax. This is kind of in my last range video. Um, what I want to do is just like grip the grip super light, literally let my hands come back first and just allow my body to turn and my arms just literally like noodle arms. Like it's going to feel weird, and I'm gonna try it a few times because the first few are still gonna be stiff. I almost guarantee it. Yeah, that was thin. Um, it's so hard to tell with golf, like especially when I'm not a professional. I'm like probably a 12 handicap right now, um, so I kind of suck. But I feel like with golf, especially when you're practicing things, like it's almost hard to know if you did it right or if it just turned out okay. Like good swing or good outcome? Like, what was it? Because you could have a horrible swing and good outcome. You could have a great swing and a horrible outcome. It just depends on, I guess, how you made contact, maybe. That was really good. Probably 160. This is like part of my problem today was just not knowing my distances. I could hit this pitching wedge anywhere from 120 yards to 160 yards, so it's really hard to know. It's another pretty good one. At my target. I felt a little stiff on that and it was a little pushed. But I mean, I still take that, especially compared to what I was doing today. That was pretty solid. Literally perfect. I think I just need to do this on the course. Just look like an idiot. But score like a beast. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just hit like 5 out of 6, I think. Maybe 4 out of 5 on target. That was thin and pulled. I think I also just get too quick with it. Part of like doing this drill is relaxing everything. So I'm gonna try to do here. It's good, just slicey. Slicey with a P wedge too. I'm probably coming a little over the top. maybe a lot over the top if I'm slicing a pitching wedge. Looks like wind's kind of pushing that way though too. Yeah. It's just so good. I should just start doing that on the course because that is insanely good. It's pulled, really bad contact, and it's still 150 yards on target. I'm gonna move up to a 7-iron. It's kind of same thing here. Honestly, I want to move all the way up to my driver with literally the same exact swing thought. There's no flag that I'm aiming at right now. I just want to be in line with the 150. Holy Mother Mary. Wow. Dude. I didn't hit a single shot like this on the course today. So frustrating. Even the shots that I did hit that had like decent outcomes, contact just felt awful. This feels so good. Kind of slipped on that, and it still was just perfect. I think I have some wind at the back. There's like a tree line behind where the camera is, and it's blocking a lot of that wind, like from what I can feel. But I think once it's up there, the wind is pushing it a bit, so maybe that pitching wedge wasn't going quite as far as I thought. Dude. All right, I'm just gonna start golfing with fiddle arms. I guess that's the move. For me right now, anyway. It was chunky, but it was still like perfect. Probably went 170 yards. I mean, not perfect, but really good for me. Something that I also do that like I didn't even really notice until a few weeks ago is just getting set up. I don't know when I started drifting this way, but I literally set the ball up at like my left heel as if I'm hitting a drive on every single shot. Pitching wedge, 52, 56, 60. Like I'm literally like here, and center is probably like here. That feels so uncomfortable. This feels comfortable for a 7-iron, and I'm literally like on my left heel. So I definitely need to correct that. I feel like I'm probably losing a little bit of distance because of that. Just not being able to like compress the ball as much, but we'll see. Yeah, so good. I want to play now. Hit like 10 balls. I'm like, I should have just played 9 with this plan. All right, I'm gonna go at the 200 flag now. So I have this white stick obviously aimed at my target. It's a little bit to the left of my target, and then the black stick I'm using it's supposed to be 22 degrees off of the white stick, so 90, 45, and then in between that, 22 and a half. So the idea is when you are on your downswing, you're coming down and your shaft should be parallel with that 22 and a half degree, and that'll stop you from coming over the top because you have to get here versus coming over the top here, like you're way off, cross it. Even, you know, most of the time you're like here, but sometimes if you're way over, you're like here. So when the club is parallel with the ground, it should also be parallel with the stick. That's just something I heard. I'm pretty sure there was a coach that was telling my brother that. We have the same issue with coming over the top. So I started working on it. That was super thin. That ball was broken. Heard it whistling at me as soon as it hit it. This little divot's insane. Like standing in a divot. I don't know why I chose to be here. It was pulled, but it was really good. All right, so just for one swing, like reference. So I've been doing that super flimsy noodle arm swing, super relaxed, light grip pressure. Just for one swing here, I'm gonna go back to what I would be doing like on the course, just for reference. I mean, super chunky, slicey was bad. That's that's kind of what I was doing today, though. Much deeper divot as well. It just rained, so this grass is kind of wet. I'm taking bigger divots than I usually do, but that was like a beaver tail. Like literally all day, that's what I was doing. Like chunky, thin, awful, terrible, garbage, all day. Come out here, do the flimsy arm swing, and it's much better. So that naturally, I guess, should tell me I need to relax, loosen my arms, release my arms probably at the ball on my downswing. That was really good. I mean, it started 20 yards left and faded back, but it would have been fine. I feel like at this point, I would love to learn how to hit the ball straight all the time. I don't know if I would necessarily call myself a fade player, but like it's 90% of the time that's what I'm doing. So that's what I'm aiming for. Just kind of get into trouble every once in a while with fades. I guess it's probably the same if you're a draw player, but fades are ugly. Draws are sexy. So it's probably smart if I like figure out my driver first. But I just watched a video with Bryson and Bubby from like 3 years ago. They're doing speed training to get, I think he got his ball speed up to like 200. And it got me so hyped. I mean, I can't even make contact with the driver right now, so I probably shouldn't be worried about that kind of thing, but it definitely was pretty sick. I feel like in the sim this year, I'm definitely going to try that. Contact is the biggest thing for me right now, though. I'm going to go noodle arms here, see if I can actually make contact. I mean, it was terrible. Damn near missed it. But it got off the ground, and that was a big improvement for what my drives have usually been lately. That was really good.